as you've said, fun means different things to them both.
Parenting isn't easy, and we don't always get it right. And you have quite openly said along the way that there were some mistakes that you made. I guess what we'd really love to understand is, you know, how did you manage that balance between development and performance?
That's a very good question. And I'd just like to say that we have the benefit of hindsight here. We sit and chat and things crystallize, I think, as the years go on. Us being younger parents in the thick of parenting pre-teens and teens, it wasn't always so clear. But we've really enjoyed and benefited, I think, looking at the different strengths of the girls. And as you've said, fun means different things to them both. Different things motivate them. So having the time to journey with the girls and get to know those things better so that then we can have the conversations, even at 21 and 23, still having those conversations about, supporting them in whatever way is appropriate and makes sense for them. But some of the things that we did learn along the way, quite a few actually, helping them process disappointment and success is probably one of the big ones, and I've got two that I can talk to. But on the process, success and disappointment, the girls had a fantastic role model in Craig, who, in listening to all his stories about strategies of cycle races and, the mechanicals and the ins and outs of that, the girls saw Craig have performances that were disappointing for him, either because the bike broke or the strategies didn't work or whatever. No, not the bike broke, the puncture. So they could see how he processed that disappointment. He acknowledged it, but he didn't dwell on it. He said, well, that really sucked, but he sort of got on with that. So I think that was pretty huge for the girls. But we all know as parents that seeing our kids go through really disappointing things, it's hard. And it was so hard. And I can remember countless times having tearful hugs when the girls had really disappointing performances, but really showing them that our support was unconditional, that, we felt gutted for them. And sometimes we got a little bit entwined in that disappointment. But it was gutting. We feel that, but we care, but we sort of don't.
So just another little quote Toni has. She's often said to the girls in terms of kayaking, this is something you do. It is not who you are. And I think, Tone's the more wisdom one of the couple here. But having that reinforcement to say, yes, this performance is disappointing and it hasn't gone. And based on your training, you may feel that you could have done better, but someone was better than you. And because of that, you got beaten. Oh, well, it's not who you are. Who you are is how you process that disappointment, and conversely, how you process that success. So I think that's where the goal of de-emphasizing that result resulted in other things being elevated up.